Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, welcome to Game Day Battle, where Cleveland sports news meets biased and outspoken opinion. I'm here live at BAMBOOZLES in Parma for the greatest NFL draft party anywhere, and with the greatest number of people, plus a great staff, so we are very, very happy at this point.
I love that guy.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. So, we're going to get into some talk on Trent Richardson, our new running back, and we have traded up to number 3, gave away a very little amount for Trent Richardson. And I think that, I know we've had some varied opinions on it. None of us are really unhappy with this pick though, right?
No, I like it. I like the move. Brett, you want to break down the deal for us real quick?
Yeah, what happened really was we traded with the Vikings to get a 3rd, they took our 4th, and we also gave them our 4th, 5th, and 7th rounders for this. We only gave up 3 picks, and we still kept one of them, so we still have 10 picks left in the draft, which is still a good number. I think we're pretty much any team that's in the NFL right now, in the NFL teams.
And what's really key is that we managed to hang on at 22 and 37 and still make that deal and only move up 1 spot. What we talked about earlier was that your chances of finding value between rounds 4 and 7 are pretty slim. If you can make a move and get your guy, and yet still manage to keep 22 and 37, looking for the Browns to reload again coming up here.
I think that we've got a few things that we can look at with Trent Richardson and how it helps our team. Is there any desire from anybody at this point to possibly have traded down from that instead of trading up and taken somebody like Ryan Tannehill possibly?
Can we go back with Tannehill? He's all about Tannehill.
He actually bought the Cleveland Browns Tannehill jersey already.
That is not true. That is not in any way true. There's nothing true about that.
With Ryan Tannehill. I don't know what it is.
There's nothing true about that, but I bring it up because
you know what it is? Texas A&M. That's why.
That's
just clear right here.
Roots tied to it.
That's not untrue. But we have Colt McCoy. Are we really all willing to just roll with Colt McCoy this year? Is Colt McCoy our quarterback this year?
Yes! Yes!
Well, some Browns fans.
That's Colt McCoy. All right.
Not all. I don't know if I see Colt McCoy as kind of the field general, the guy who can go out there and make all those calls. He seems to only be as good as the guy who's calling the plays. They don't let him have any say out on the field, no audibles. It's basically go out there, call the play. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I don't know if that's the kind of guy that you can count on as a leader.
Is that his fault, or is that maybe Pat Shermer?
Definitely not his fault. Okay. Definitely not his fault, but you're only as good as your coach, they say.
Yeah, 33 drops, too.
That is a good point. Actually,
thank you, sir. That's what I've been saying all year.
That's been Brett's point. What was said was that he had 33 drops from his receivers, the most of any team in the NFL. And how can you be a quarterback, a productive quarterback, if you don't have receivers that can catch the ball? Isn't that a pretty
fair statement?
Yeah. Okay. So, Brett, I know you
He's got to go to, man.
What's that?
You got to rely on Chris, and he's got the right man.
Well, and that's a good point. We got the 22nd pick coming up. It's going to be the Browns' chance to really make another big difference, possibly on offense. And is wide receiver the guy so that we don't have to rely on Cribbs or rely on Massaquoi or Little or anybody else?
Taking this? I think you definitely got to address the wide receiver position at number 2. We saw a little bit of Greg Little last year. As we also said, he was a year removed from college, and he didn't really get entrenched in the whole Cleveland Browns attitude. There were no OTAs last season or anything like that. So let's see what he can do with another year. Mohamed Massaquoi, maybe a solid number 2. If you can put a guy like Kendall right next to him, maybe you'll see his stock go up. But Josh Cribbs in the wide receiver position, I'm not a huge fan of. He turned out to be our best wide receiver last year. I think he caught 4 or 5 touchdowns. But the main reason why we signed him was to be that big return guy. And then the NFL kind of, they moved the kickoff spot back 5 yards and just completely took away special teams in the NFL. So Josh Cribbs is a slightly overpaid wide receiver right now. Gonna need to see if they can work him into that offense. Want to see them run some screens with him a lot more and just get the ball in his hands in an open field and let him make the moves that he can.
That's what I'm saying. I think we've drafted Michael Floyd. He'll be the 2-man. He'll be like a Larry Fitzgerald to our Cleveland Browns, I think. And I think that's be pretty good for us. And that could open up the lanes for Greg Little and for Josh Cribbs, really.
Well, let's hope Floyd's still there because Arizona is on the clock, and Larry Fitzgerald, the wide receiver for the Cardinals, made it known that he would love to see the Cardinals add Michael Floyd to the opposite field and maybe reunite those Anquan Boldin and Larry football days, those could be a good pick right there.
Like again, he is 6'5", 200-some pounds. What's? Oh, pick is in. Michael Floyd went to. Oh, he's in Arizona. We just called that, actually.
We just called it, yeah.
We just called that.
That was a DST exclusive.
Yeah. We just said that he was going to go to Arizona. And what a great player to be on the other side of Larry Fitzgerald. I mean, too bad they don't have a quarterback. But anyways, I mean, it's there.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. To answer. I would have definitely said, we all know I'm high on Kendall Wright. I really want him, but without a doubt, Michael Floyd would definitely be the pick to take. Scott, right hand,
And we are filming now and live at Bamboozles.
Wow, Brandon.
Two people at this bar.
Are we shooting right now?
Yeah, we are. We're actually on right now.
Wow.
Dale, I think you're going to go talk to that guy right there. He's very happy about Brandon Weeden.
And I think your dad picked him too.
Yeah.
Pops picked him.
How do you guys feel about it? Brandon Weeden, 22, that's a shocker.
Horrible pick.
I think I heard one season ticket holder say he was ready to sell the farm.
Kidding me.
So the two people that picked Brandon Weeden, is that all right? One person right here, come on up.
Bama will come up.
You were very happy about it.
We gotta ask him why. Why did he?
Congratulations, bro.
Quarterback.
Brandon Weeden could
Wait. I want to hear his opinion. Go get.
Come sit down. Sit down over here.
Talk with us for a minute.
Come over here.
Come on, man. You got my seat.
You have a seat.
We have an honorary member of the GDB crew here tonight.
Scott predicted the pick. He called Brandon Weeden at 22. Give us some free GDB swag. How do you feel about the move?
Dude, great quarterback, huge arm, all the skills, mature, exactly what we need.
So you don't think the 28-year-old ageness matters at all in the NFL?
No, not at all. We're gonna get a wide receiver. We're gonna get a line. We're solid.
So he's saying great arm, mature guy, basically ready to run the offense.
Ready to go.
Wow.
Now, I don't know why you guys aren't sold on the age factor. I mean, what's wrong with that? He's mature.
Well, here's the other person that picked Brandon. Come on up here.
Come on, sit down over here.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Have a seat over there. You gotta talk to him. He's quite a popular guy here.
No.
You can take this one, right?
Did I pick Brandon Weeden? No, sadly I didn't. The Cleveland Browns did.
Yeah.
No, I predicted coming in the door tonight, if they could get their running back at number one, they're going to go to the quarterback. Second, first chance they had, they did. And you got Mike Hogan running this football team. And as long as he's running the football team, his silence means they're going to go after quarterback. The minute he shut up, they're going to go after quarterback.
Well, and that's true. And they even said
You
some
didn't say
words.
that any more clear than what you just said.
That's true. Well, he's good at this. So, but they even mentioned some things about Colt McCoy's learned a lot, and they're really happy with him, which is a smokescreen, because why else would they support Colt McCoy all of a sudden? Unless you're right, they were going to take.
And they also have created a trade opportunity. They got a third quarterback sitting there a lot of people will want as a second string quarterback.
Do you mean Weeden, or do you mean now with the?
You think Cole could be on the move?
No, not Cole.
What's his name? Let's drop his name.
Seneca Wallace?
Seneca Wallace. There you go. Yeah.
He's a good off the bench quarterback. Has been for a long time. So now they got a little bit of a trade value in him.
This is great.
Okay, here's the trivia question. In '99, when the Browns made their return to the league, what linebacker signed with the Browns but never played it down?
Spielman.
Chris Spielman, that's my man right there. Come on.
All right.
Let's hook him up.
Come on up. We'll give you some 2 tickets to a 2012-2013 season.
I believe that they're choosing, right?
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Does anybody still have a Chris Spielman jersey in their closet somewhere?
Not say a damn word.
Nope.
Turn around, show the camera. That's a Spielman Browns jersey. Nobody else has got this, therefore you win some Monsters tickets.
And you
Tiffany!
forever faithful. Thank you.
Should have spoke up.
It's tough to buy a Browns jersey for the past decade if you want to wear it for more than a year.
that means
No longer a season ticket holder.
no longer a season ticket holder. He's done.
Come
He's
on up
done.
here.
Come on up here.
Come on, you can take this mic from me and hold on to it.
No.
Season ticket holder.
Absolutely.
How many years? How many years a season ticket holder?
1 year.
1 year. Okay, 1 year holder.
When I got a real job, I bought season tickets. It's the first thing I bought.
That's when you became a man.
Before I bought a car, before I bought like a place of my own, I bought Browns season tickets.
Right.
That's the obvious choice.
That's a fan.
Come on, come on.
All right, so Brandon Weeden, what do you think? Let's be honest.
Why? What makes him better than Colt McCoy? What makes him? Why is he better than what we have already? Why can't we give Colt McCoy more tools through the draft to be who he needs to be? Well, how is Brandon Weeden going to help us with the current tools that we have?
I agree with that. I'm not the biggest Colt McCoy supporter. I like the fact that there's a solid number 2 guy who can give him some motivation, maybe to find it and take that step to the next level. Maybe just need a little kick in the ass. But like we've seen in the past, Colt McCoy has been a product of the play call. He's not allowed to go out there and make audibles. He's not allowed to go out there and run the squad. He has to go out there, call the play that's called, and face the music if it's successful or not.
I don't understand this pick. I think we had some air there.
Remember when Kurt Warner came into the league? He was an older quarterback. He was with the CFL, and he came in, I believe, at 29 as a starter. And he started with the Rams, took down their Super Bowl run, disappeared for a little bit with the Giants, and then came back almost 4 years later and took the Cardinals to a Super Bowl. So, I'm not going to let his age be a factor.
That's not going to happen to the Browns. You know where it was. It's going to be.
Okay, here's my only problem with the age. It's not how old he is now. It's that he may not be a franchise quarterback at this point, but he may be a project quarterback that in a few years becomes a franchise quarterback.
I hate it.
You hate it? Okay.
Because we could have gotten 37. We need a receiver now.
Yeah.
We're getting screwed over not getting it right.
Okay, so you're not against Weeden, you're against Weeden at 22.
Yes.
Okay, so at 22 you
Right
want to
now,
go...
that means they want to start Weeden right now, and they're not going to start Weeden. The whole reason is to get picks so Colt has weapons. Now all of a sudden you're going to throw Colt in the bus and get Weeden, who's 29 years old.
Well, what do you want? Do you want Hill? I mean, that's the only receiver left. Oh, really? Okay. Hill at 22? All right, that's possible. What if Weeden's not there in the second round then?
Too bad. We don't need a quarterback.
So it's all right. He's not going to start this year anyway.
Quarterback was not a glaring issue that I felt that we needed to address.
Wide receiver was an issue, and they screwed that up. Pecker comes through again, flying colors.
Yeah, I would have definitely liked to see a wide receiver. I would have actually also wouldn't mind seeing him taking a lineman at 22.
Yeah,
to really solidify
I would have took anybody over Weeden
that
at 22.
offensive line. It seems like a wasted pick.
Nobody wants Weeden.
And you don't want to waste a pick in the first round of the draft.
You know what the Browns just did? They got us our hopes up off of the third pick.
And then they screwed us again.
Just a slap us with that down.
And it seems like, guess what? It's no other year the Browns.
Welcome to Brownstown, baby. It happens every year.
I love you, but I hate you at the same time. It's a love-hate situation.
Love to hate you. Rehab.
All right, so it's time for Raising of the Beer, and I just want to welcome everybody back and say hello to Bamboozles one more time.
Yeah, thank you, Bamboozles. Thank you very much. We had a great night. Thanks for everyone over here that came out.
Everybody, so, okay, at this point, I think I'm going to start off with Dale. Raise your beer.
Someone's leaving.
I'm going to raise my beer to
Can't wait 30 seconds.
the newest member of the Cleveland Browns that I approved, and that is to Trent Richardson. Welcome to the team. I think you're the future of our franchise right now. It's nice to have some star power, and maybe a guy who can get us some first downs or something like that. So I drink to Trent Richardson. Everybody, everybody raise your glass. Yeah. Trent Richardson.
We know what you meant. We know what you meant.
My jersey has just been ordered.
Ready? I'm never gonna order Browns jersey. Never know what's gonna happen the year after. I'll stick with my Finnegan jersey.
How about a Browns jersey with